This is WW3. Information now connected to these blasts near the Nord Stream pipelines. It seems to be two at this point, and there's definitely a rupture that has taken place on both pipelines. The pressure has dropped on both lines. We have the Danish military putting beacons out in this area. You can see here on this map where we have circled. This is a look at the waterway. If you were to go out there on the water and take a look at what the water looks like, it's bubbling up, as you can see here in this image. Now, they say that these blasts registered as earthquakes, and they picked it up on many of their monitors. They say that one of them was a 2.3 in magnitude. This is a look at that pipeline and where it runs down through here around Estonia, and then the key area right here where the leaks are. You can see right there. Right outside of Poland. This is a critical situation with everything going on with the war, with everything going on with Russia, and with getting gas into Europe. This is going to cause way more problems, but this is the situation as of right now. A pretty big situation. Massive leaks on these pipelines, and they're saying that they're blasts, so somebody hit them. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for more breaking information connected to this, and hit that subscribe button for more. It's been WW3. Much love.
Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashib, Yahweh Shah, Bahashib, Rahakadash. Paleo Hebrew tongues, correct names of the Heavenly Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you, sisters and brothers, living this truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters listening and studying, show themselves approved. Shalom. Now, Yasharala, as you just witnessed from the whistleblower, WW7, the Nord Stream 2 has just got blew up. They just blew it up. That's going to cause great consequences in the times we're moving forward. World War III is upon us. And if you feel like World War III, if you thought it was going to die down, if you thought it was going to come to a peace agreement, throw that out the window. This right here has guaranteed World War III will happen, and very soon. Guaranteed. Because, like, for the people that ain't up on game, let me let you know, the Nord Stream 2 supplies natural gas to Germany, to Europe. Russia used, all of them used it to get their natural gas. Babylon the Great, which is speculated, but I'm going to show you another clip where they kind of tell you they was going to do that. Babylon the Great has blew up Europe's way of getting natural gas. Now, how do you think the Europeans are going to feel about that? Especially when they find out that, you know, Babylon the Great was the ones behind that. What do you think is going to happen? And I'm looking at Babylon the Great, you know, America, like, what do you seek to gain from cutting off their gas? Their natural gas. And we're going into the winter. And they say it gets real cold in Europe. They need their natural gas. So your only ally, which is NATO, the beast, you just cut the beast's way of getting gas off, way of getting heat off. You just did that. And I'm looking like, you know, it makes me happy because I'm ready to get the show on the road. And I was just talking to my aunt, Kadar Sahan, and we like, man, this right here, it got me amped up in the spirit, Yashra. Like, World War III is about to happen real soon. Now I see why Putin called up those 300,000 troops. He called that draft. Because he knew they was going to do this beforehand. So he's already cocked and ready. So with that being said, like, anything can happen at this moment, man, with that being happening. Like, all really what needs to happen is that for them to finger point Babylon the Great America as the culprits of this attack. So I'm going to play another little clip where, like, Babylon's so stupid, you know, Joe Butthead going to say that they planned on doing that. You know, so let's get the clip. And this is great news, man. World War III is guaranteed to happen, especially with this move that just happened, Yasharala. So check this out. See if I can get that clip. Check this clip out if you think I'm just BSing.
There will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it.
But how will you do that exactly? Since the project and control of the project is within Germany's control.
We will, I promise you, we'll be able to do that.
Did you hear that? He's about to tell it why. And then at the end, he just said, we will be able to do that. Did you peep that? He was just about to say how, which we just seen how. They bombed it in 3 separate places, y'all. They bombed it. So I'm going to play another clip. To just show you, like, man, and then, like, watch what this Edomite got to say about this. Play another clip.
Now listen to what. So Nord Stream 2 is down today. At least a lot of pressure is out, and it's not getting to Europe like it's supposed to. They suspect sabotage. Now listen to what Biden said in February.
Germany, if Russia invades, that means tanks or troops crossing the border of Ukraine again. Then there will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it.
Now, what do you suppose is going to happen if there's no energy going to Europe? Yeah, they're going to freeze to death. Their economy is going to collapse. Now, what if the United States was the one that sabotaged it? If the United States sabotaged it and Russia finds out, they're going to attack us. Mm-hmm. If Europe finds out that the United States has collapsed their economy by destroying Nord Stream 2, they're going to attack us. Mm-hmm. So how do we know Russia didn't reduce the pressure or began maintenance on it? That little clip of Biden I just showed you right now was being televised all over Russia today. Woo. That was Russia's 60 Minutes. They suspect the United States sabotaged Nord Stream 2.
And the foreign minister won't say explicitly that if Russia invades Ukraine, the Nord Stream 2 pipeline is dead. Now, and I've heard you refer to this as a strategic ambiguity, but that strategic ambiguity got President Zelensky so angry today, he wouldn't even meet with your foreign minister.
I don't know whether this is the truth.
You don't know that? Okay.
She is there. I sent her there. She will going to the front line and looking at the situation.
I think she's meeting with the prime minister instead of the president.
And what I already said, we are the one that is giving most of the money which is needed for economic resilience of the Ukraine. And on the other hand, we are absolutely active working together with the United States, especially, and with our allies in NATO and the European Union to find out.
Okay, he just gonna do a bunch of yapping and talking. But did you see that clip? It said there will be no Nord Stream 2 if Russia invades, and that happened. And just like Babylon the Great did on their bid, they just blew up the Nord Stream 2. This is gonna have very dire consequences. We about to go to scriptures now. On the stuff I pulled, it's kind of like Yahabashah, man, he backing up everything the prophets is saying because we're coming out telling you what Yahabashah's about to do. So I'm gonna start out with this one because this is gonna guarantee World War III. World War III has just been guaranteed with that move right there. Now we're gonna see, I'm gonna kind of slow my roll. We're gonna see if they're gonna pin, Babylon the Great as the culprit. Now Babylon the Great is pinned as the culprit. That is automatic. World War III. It's gonna go down the major way because they just cut off their natural gas, Yasharallah. So check it out. This is Revelation 11:14. The second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly. So the Yahabashah guaranteed there'll be 3 world wars. He said the second war is past. Second war going to, World War, II. That's past. He said the third war coming quickly. That is applying to us right now. And it really is screaming loud and clear with that Nord Stream 2 getting blew up. Getting blew up out the way. You can see, like we just watched from the whistleblower. It was bubbling up. It registered as an earthquake. They blew it up in 3 different places. They guaranteed they get no natural gas. So you just cut off Europe's way of getting natural gas. And do you think they're going to be happy about that? And it's like, like if Babylon the Great had any, type of wisdom, any brains, they should have let NATO deal with Russia over there. Now it's like they guaranteed that Putin can conquer them. Because Putin probably can go to China and get his natural gas. Like Russia can do a workaround to get what they need. But NATO is totally fucked. It's like my French, but they are. Because I know Babylon the Great ain't gonna give them nothing. So they just out there and they looking like, I bet if it comes to them being the culprit behind them blowing up their Nord Stream 2, they're gonna be like, why did you blow up my natural gas? I'm already dealing with the sanctions from putting sanctions on Russia. My economy is failing, and then you make matters worse for me by blowing up my Nord Stream. Nobody gave you the go ahead to do that. Nobody told you to do that. That's like you real hungry. You got some food up there, you real hungry, you turn your back, and somebody stick their fingers and put all in your plate and throw your food out. Man, what you gonna do, man? You about to fight. That's what's about to happen, Yasharala. Like, that was like, hey, that was the Spirit of the Lord. That was all Yahweh guaranteeing what he just said right there. That third woe is going to come quickly. He's guaranteeing it happening. He making Babylon the Great be straight retards. Because Russia invaded Ukraine and you lost money, you going to blow up NATO's natural gas, the European Union's natural gas? How does that help you? That makes you like the one ally you had now. Europe is not about to back Babylon the Great anymore. Like, I could see Russia and European Union like ganging up now. Now they have a common foe. Because now neither one of them have natural gas. Russia doesn't have natural gas. And European Union, Germany, and all the NATO countries, they don't have any natural gas. The beast doesn't have no more natural gas. So, like, that move, man, that I'm looking at that, I'm just in awe, Yasharala. That was all Yahweh, making that move on our behalf, man. That got my spirit really amped up. They got me, he's backing us up, man. We're not just out here saying this to be some angry so-called black men or just out here spewing stuff. No, man. We telling you prophecy. We're relaying that to you. Yahweh's making it happen. That is going to be a major, that's about to, what they call that, break the camel's back. That was something that broke the camel's back. That's gonna do it, man. That right there. So I'm about, we're gonna watch and see how they sort this mess out. Somebody got to be blamed for it. We're gonna see if they pin the tail of Babylon the Great. And if they do, this is gonna happen. It's gonna revelate. I done pulled this up a lot too before, but it's like, as soon as I did a lesson on that, I think I did it, World War III is intensifying. Oh, it's intensifying even more now. Now it's like at a full flame blaze. All we doing is waiting for them to announce, like, man, pretty much Russia and China, they already getting ready. Russia's already in war positions. Russia will invade Babylon the Great. It's gonna happen. It's like Putin is like 10 moves ahead of what's going on right now, because he already called up a draft. And I was thinking when he called a draft up, he was calling it to put them troops where he annexed those countries in Ukraine. No, man, he getting them ready to come over here. So check it out. This is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Keywords. Salah keywords. Burn her with fire. Missiles will be launched over here if they find out that, America, Babylon the Great, blew up that Nord Stream 2. That's going to happen. And it said that it should make her desolate and naked. They're going to quit trading with Babylon the Great. I know we get a lot of stuff from Europe. I know we get a lot of stuff like that. BMWs. No more foreign cars for you, Babylon the Great. You take away my natural gas, I'm not giving you no more, cars, chips, food. All that's over with, man. You take away my gas, I'll take away your food. And that's how it's going to go, man. This thing about to get, gas prices going to go up because of this. Like, a lot of trade will be disrupted over this move if Babylon the Great is found to be the culprit. It's going to create, that's how you can see the economic turmoil about to, like, bubble up. Like that water was bubbling up. This thing gonna bubble up if Babylon, which really, if like dude, the Edomite said, if they're playing this in Russia, like Joe Butthead just said, he basically implemented it like, if that happened, yeah, we gonna do it. And he almost about to say how they was gonna do it, but he just said we'll be able to do it. But now we see how they gonna do it. They bombed it. Because they said that there was a ship leaving the area after that situation happened. And like, man, this thing getting crazy, Yashrala. So let me play this right here. Let's play another clip. But that's about to happen, man. Because that them 10 horns, which I saw upon the beast, that's the beast system. That's NATO, the European Union. They're going to hate the Horde. The Horde represents Babylon the Great, America. America's the Horde. America rides the beast system. America, got everything established based off of Europe. Europe, gave birth to, pretty much set that whore up to be sitting pretty. And now the whore, for the beast's good works, the whore has blew up his natural gas and his way of heating his people. So now, like, I see why the beast gonna hate the whore, because the whore, like, did bad to the beast. It didn't do no good. Cut off my economy is messed up. I ain't got no natural gas. You not trying to help me give nothing. You only gonna do something for Ukraine, but Ukraine's not part of NATO. That's not part of the European Union. So it's like, you straight spit on me because you lost your business interests, You lost somebody that was paying you. So you gonna cut my stuff off. So now I see why the beast is gonna hate the whore. Because the whore messed the beast up. The beast can't prosper anymore because of the whore. Like, they in the economic situation because of the whore. The whore said put sanctions on Russia. The beast said, all right, I'm gonna do it too. And then, like, the whore is still, kind of making it, but Babylon Great's economy messed up too. But the beast got messed up off them sanctions that he put on Russia. And the beast is right close to that bear. So the beast is getting towed up by that bear. And they all like, man, I'm in this situation because of that whore. I listened to that whore, and she did me, a very big disservice. Like, so let's watch something. Let's watch another clip. Check this out, Yashrala.
From all angles. News Army. Chinese and Russian Navy vessels seen by patrol off Alaskan Island. Anchorage, Alaska, Monday, authorities said that a U.S. Coast Guard ship on routine patrol in the Bering Sea encountered a Chinese guided missile cruiser. On September 19th, the cruiser discovered it was not alone when it traveled 86 miles, 138 kilometers, north of Alaska's Kiska Island. 2 other Chinese Navy boats and 4 Russian military vessels, including a destroyer, were seen in a single formation by a patrol boat named Kimball. The 418-foot, 127-meter, Kimball, headquartered in Honolulu, watched as the ships broke into formation and dispersed. Coast Guard Station Kodiak provided air assistance for Kimball using a C-130 Hercules. While the formation has complied with international laws and standards, we will guarantee that there are no interruptions to U.S. interests in the marine area surrounding Alaska by matching their presence, said Rear Admiral Nathan Moore, head of the 17th Coast Guard District. The Coast Guard said that Operation Frontier Sentinel directives require a presence-for-presence response when strategic rivals operate in or near U.S. waterways.
Shalom, Thawada, Yahweh Bash Mawashai.
You can see right there, hey, Russia and China already set in position, Yashrala. Russia and China are already in position to do battle with Babylon the Great, the whore. Like, World War III is about to pop off, man. And then Yahabashah put it on my spirit to even look at the U.S. draft. And they done changed the ages on that. Like, they know it's about to get big. Let's go do that right now. Look at that. Lost 9 trillion. Somebody's looking there. I might do a lesson on that. That's the old, that's 18 through 25. Let me see. Because this has changed. Let me see. Let me say military age draft limit, new law. Because I think now it's like 18 to 64. Can be drafted now. It used to be 18 to 25, and they changed it because they know, man, they about to take some heavy losses, man. They gonna need everybody. Let me see. I think I can't find it now, but it's. Let me see. Well, I can't find that right now. I seen somewhere though. I guess they trying to. Dang. I just looked this up not too long ago. I guess they changed. I guess too many people was looking at it like I was, and now you can't really find it because I know they got a new law they added, and I was just looking at that not too long ago. Let me just put military draft age. Because it went from 18 to 64. So they say 18 to 26. I can't find it right now. You can probably do your own research. Maybe you can find it, but I was looking somewhere where they had changed it. It's a new law. I can't even find the law no more. And I know I just seen that on here. I knew I seen that. Yeah, that's not here now. I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. Let's get back to the scriptures. I thought, because like anyway it go, the draft is gonna go into play. Russia just did a draft. The U.S. military is gonna do a draft as well, because war is now guaranteed. World War III is been locked in the books, man. You see China and Russia already in positions. They're already ahead. They getting in position early. Babylon the Great is dragging their feet as if, they gonna be okay. And they not. They not at all, man. It's like the scripture said on that one clip, man. They strength gonna be hunger bitten. So I'm gonna leave this right here, because this one, I didn't make this one to be this a long list. I just want to show all this thing that was a major event that's happening, y'all. A major event that's happening, and that's that Nord Stream 2 getting blew up, and it's gonna guarantee World War III is on the books, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna guarantee that the beast is gonna hate the whore, because that was a move against the European Union. They need that. Like Joe Butthead said, it's gonna be a dark winter. It's gonna be that for everybody in Europe, because now they don't have no natural gas. Babylon the Great, America just blew up their natural gas. According to Joe Butthead. So this is Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So they let you know, Yahushua word don't go out void. He said it's gonna be a World War III. It's gonna be a World War III. Ain't no need of hoping it don't happen in my lifetime. Or hoping it don't happen right now. Hoping ain't no World War III gonna happen. It's gonna be peace. No, it's not. No, it is not. War is coming. We in the spirit of war. It's coming. Like the scripture said, the third war coming quickly. It's coming quickly. Especially now with that situation that just went down. It's guaranteed to come up. So that's about to go down. That's happening. And like you just looked at that, you got any sons between the age of 20, 26, like you better make provisions for them because they're going to look to draft them, man. They're going to need them. Because we about to go to war and it's about to be real, real bloody. Because this is going to be a world war. And World War II was bad. World War III going to be way worse than that. Because you have almost all the countries involved. And I, like through the spirit, I believe it's going to touch American soil. You know, it's going to be, they're going to bring it to the borders of Babylon the Great. You know, I ain't got no scriptures on them to speaking, you know, through the spirit that I think it's going to be on the battlefront. Like here, they're going to bring it here. So that's something to like really lock into this truth, Yasharala. Get your prayers up and stay in the house of David where there's going to be a hedge of protection because this thing is going down. Don't let nobody trick you to you know, diminish your faith and make you step outside the house so you be destroyed, because it is for sure going down. Ain't no if and buts about it, or I don't think so, or I don't feel like. No, man, it's going down. That was a major move. And it's going to have economic consequences to that too. That's going to make it rough for everybody. So with that, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah, Detail Baba Ball, Shalom.